We could not have a wiser guide than Daniel Barron. Daniel is here from Bloomington, Indiana. He's done national work to, when I say adults all over the country use these strategies, he was one of the founders of that movement. I have heard through the grapevine that he is one of the best national facilitators there is. And also a man with huge heart who stands outside the elementary school he just founded and greets parents and children every day, sharing his good spirit. So I can't tell you how excited I am to have him here to be your guides in doing the work over the 2 days.
I really can't tell you how excited I am to be working with you this morning, and I say that from deep inside myself. I shared with Jean and Helen last night that I feel a level of anxiety. I facilitate a lot and all over the country. I can't even imagine how many groups over the last 15 to 20 years. But I'm pretty comfortable in my facilitation. But serving youth, I think, steps the bar up. It's a higher standard, serving youth. And I say that because you're the folks that are going to change schools, both as students and hopefully some of you as teachers and citizens. And the generation before you experienced school in a way that was appropriate for the time. And we're caught in this time where what we're learning and how we're learning is not going to serve us very well in the future. So you really are pioneers of leadership in helping adults now understand the disconnect between what's happening in schools and what you need as learners. So that to me is the highest stakes. When I go into schools, I hear from the teachers and the leaders about who they are as a school and what their values are. And when I talk to kids, I hear about the gap between what the school thinks it's doing and what it's actually doing. When I look at vision statements about democracy and youth leadership, and then they see in schools that those things don't happen, it's the kids that are most aware of that gap. It's an integrity gap. It's who we say we are is our identity. What we do determines our integrity. The closer what we do is to what we say we are, the more integral is the work, the more integrity there is in the work. And I think one of the great issues facing kids today is they recognize that disconnect so clearly between what teachers and schools say they're about and what they actually do. So I bring some anxious tension is a really good thing. So I bring some tension because I know what we need to do is so important, and our time is so important together that it just charges me, it just pumps me up. When Helen introduced me, she said, "Wise guide," and I heard "wise guy." So I don't know which one's more true.